morning. TRtheLoanGuy here on this wonderful Friday morning, heading over to Chino Hills to talk to a highly active, highly energetic realtor. We're going to have fun today. Hope you guys like it. Hope you enjoy it. Remember, if you're looking for a purchase, you're looking to refinance your home, you need to do a renovation or build from the ground up, doesn't matter what it is, you need a mortgage broker, you need me to help you. I want to be your loan guy. Give me a call. Let me walk you through the process. Let's get this thing done. We close loans in as little as 15 days. So if that sounds like you, give me a call. TRtheLoanGuy, signing out. Hello, you here with TRtheLoanGuy, here with the Undisputed, welterweight, heavyweight, any weight class you want, realtor extraordinaire here in Chino Hills. If I give her a listing, she'll make the sale. She floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. If I give her a listing, she'll sell it for me. You understand? I said, if you need a house or a home or a house, she'll go out and get it, and it won't have no mouse. She's that good. She's that good. Introducing the phenomenal, one and only, the undisputed realtor in Chino Hills, Avis Delores Ray.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing wonderful.
Happy Friday, everyone. As Terrence just said, this is my office. This is where I get it all done. I wanted to share a few things with you all. I just signed a couple of more of my clients that just got pre-qualified, and I want to show you just how easy it is and where you can come and be comfortable in the process of getting your new home.
Awesome. Well, let's not stand out here in the sun. It's hot. Chino Hills sun is hot out here.
Yes, it is.
So let's go inside and let's get started.
All righty. Sounds good to me.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Welcome to Realtor's Corner with TRtheLoanGuy. I am here, like I said before, with the phenomenal Avis Delores Ray. Again, welcome to the program. Thank you so much. And so, to begin, let's start by telling the people a little bit about yourself and what made you decide to become a real estate agent.
Oh, well, that's a kind of a long story. I was in the medical field for 7.5 years.
7.5 years.
7.5 years. I did my intern at Bellflower and the VA in Long Beach, and I worked at Lakewood Regional Medical Center, Central Supply, and the OR, general surgery, C-sections, and orthopedic. So I ended up having back surgery, burning myself out. My husband was like, oh, I'm going to take care of you. And I'm like, no, you're not. I want my own money. So I looked up this lady. I live in Rolling Heights. And she was like, your wife needs to do real estate. She's smart. And so I was like, you know what? Sounds like a good idea. So I went to school, finished, took my test, and here I am.
Wow. You went from the medical profession for 7 years to real estate industry.
Yes, because I didn't want to sit at home and be fiddling my fingers. Like, I'm a outgoing person, you know, I love what I do.
Okay.
And I've always been very active. So I just, you know, didn't want to be like, okay, I gotta sit here, clean up, cook. You know, it's more to life than just staying at home. I'm not a stay-at-home person. I like to work.
You like to work.
I like to work. And I like money.
Those
I require
are,
a lot. I'm a little high maintenance.
those are two good qualities in the real estate agent.
Yes.
Someone who likes to work
Yes.
and who likes money, because they're
Yes.
going to close your deal.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm going to close that deal.
Exactly. And she will. She will. Why don't you tell the audience about the last deal that you closed?
Oh, the last deal was phenomenal. So I did my mom first. I put her out in Desert Hot Springs, in Monte Vista, 55 plus. The guy that sold the house, he was from Wisconsin, and it was a bed and breakfast. So we submitted the offer, but somebody else submitted an offer, and they got thrown out of escrow. So God bless us with that. And it's a beautiful home. It was fully furnished. And then we closed April 29th. And then I did another closing April 27th. One of my girlfriends I went to school with. She's out in California City. So far so good.
Okay. All right. Now, you and I have never closed a deal together yet.
Not yet.
But we've known each other for a little while now.
About a little bit over 3 years.
We lost contact.
Yeah, when COVID hit, everybody stopped
Exactly.
talking.
We lost contact.
Yeah.
But about a week and a half ago, you reached out to me.
I sent you one of my consultant cards.
You did send me a consulting card.
I'm also a consultant for Power Solar.
Yes, you do. She does it all in the real estate game. She sells homes. She does solar. If you need solar for your real estate property, whether it's going to be for your personal property, whether it's for your investment property, whether it's for your mom's property, your cousin's property,
Whoever.
she does it. So you're going to get her information at the end of the video as well. But she does it all. She's highly active.
And then I add, with a fairly good score, I can get you qualified for less than $100 a month.
That's even better.
That's even better.
That's even better. So you finally reached out. We got back together again. Why don't you tell the audience why you believe every realtor needs to have a great mortgage broker on their team?
I've learned that a lot of buyers and sellers, people want to purchase homes. You got to make them feel comfortable. When I first stepped into the real estate world, they handed me a script, and I looked at it and I'm like, what is this? I don't get down with a script. I want to listen to the client that wants to purchase or sell. I want to know what they want. It's all about them. I feed off of their energy, and I work with my clients with compassion and give them what they want, not what somebody else is telling me I need to read it like this or do it like that. That's how I win my clients, basically.
Okay. That's awesome. You'd be surprised at how many realtors I talk to that they don't really feel like that. They don't have that personal touch like I have to. They literally do. They go off a script, and if it doesn't fit that script, they don't know what to do.
And when you're working with clients, you want them to be as comfortable as possible. They're giving up their personal information. So that speaks for itself. And I want people to be comfortable, or I don't want them to feel bad. Sometimes I get clients, their score is not where it needs to be, not too bad. So I work with them. I don't get upset with them and shoo them away. I'm like, okay, I got a guy. I have somebody here that's, within our scope that can get you, get your credit up there. I work with them. I don't push them to the side. And however long it takes, like I have a client now, she has to pay the IRS. Sam wants his money. So, yeah. So she has to do 3 consecutive payments. She'll get her approval letter in August. So, I go the bat. And then sometimes I have long-term nurture. I can go in there and send cards out, through my system at KWs, and e-cards of holidays, spring cleaning, certain things like that. So, like I said, you gotta take your time. It's not all about the money. At the end of the day, when I lay my head down, I've helped somebody. I feel good that I did something positive before I go to sleep at night, before I say my prayers.
That's a beautiful thing. I think that's why our relationship is going to grow from here, because everything you said, we believe.
We believe.
I mean, you can ask a couple of people I deal with, but I have stories to where we were supposed to close on the house in 3-4 months, whatever, because the guy was getting stuff together. It ended up taking a full year.
And sometimes it can do that. With my client that just got qualified right now, He, he's a licensed plumber. It's been 6 months, and because he's so busy working, he's a workaholic just like myself. And when I call him, sometimes he's under a house, so I stop calling him during the day and call him in the evening time when he get home, give him time to settle down.
Exactly.
And there we go.
I love that. I love your hustle.
Well, thank you very much.
I love that aggression you have.
I love it too.
Yeah, you do.
That keeps me at Cabazon, Ross, and wherever else I need to be.
Now you sound like
and
my
those
wife.
grandkids.
Exactly. So let's do this. Why don't you tell the audience what's the first step in the home buying process?
Okay, the first step in the home buying process is I sit down and I listen to the wants of the client. And once I gather that, I ask them, what area they want to move in, what's the reason they want to move, are they looking for a residential, for family, do they want income property, commercial property, because it's not always residential. And then after that, I get the email, all the information, put it into KW Command, set it up with them, and if they're not qualified, we get pre-qualified, refer them to a lender. Once I do that, then we have a buyer's presentation, which is the BRE. And what that is, it's an agreement between the two of us, but that is to lock my commission in, because as you know, you guys don't pay me anything, the other side does. So if you're purchasing a house, the other side, the listing side, that's where my commission comes from. But if that BRE is not in play, they don't have to give me a commission. So it has no, a lot of people get nervous about the buyer rep agreement, but that's what the buyer rep agreement is. And then once we do that, we start looking at properties. I'm on the MLS. I can go all over the globe because I'm a board member. I am a licensed realtor, by the way. And once we do that, then we start going looking at properties. Awesome. We go out. I have my Supra on my phone. I can open up locks with my phone or use a code.
So let me express how important this is when you come to sit down and you talk about and you sign this the broker agreement, the agent agreement. Sorry. The agent agreement allows her to represent you in this real estate transaction. It allows her to go and present your offers. It allows her to act on your behalf in this process. And so, yes, it also allows her to get a commission for the deal, not paid by you, but paid by the seller side. Those are all important things, because I've seen this happen before. As soon as it gets to that portion, I don't want to sign anything. It's not locking you in to buying a home. It's locking you into allowing her to work for you, or any agent for that matter, but we're talking about her, allows her to work for you. And that's what that agreement is, okay?
Correct.
All right. And so everyone is out there looking at this and they're saying, okay, I see her, she's very, very aggressive, she's independent, but we see all these realtor signs around, this realtor dime a dozen. So they're asking, why should they choose you?
The reason they should choose me is because I'm not just an agent. I pay $1,200 a year to put that R on my card. I am a licensed realtor, so there are no hiccups.
She's a licensed realtor, no hiccups.
Yeah, it goes smooth with me. I am the key to your new home.
Now, since you said that, what's the difference between a realtor and a real estate agent?
A realtor has everything at her fingertips. I belong to Citrus Valley Association of Realtors. I have everything at my fingertips, and to me, just an agent, you got to be careful, because they have their way of doing things is totally different. See, we have to go by all the DRE rules. That's the difference. That's the difference.
So a realtor has more oversight,
yes,
more rules to apply, the DRE rules,
yes,
and they have to go and make sure that they follow a certain standard practice, yes, that the agents are not held accountable to.
Exactly.
All right. That makes sense.
And being a board member, ethics is, we're very, very strong on ethics. We want to service everyone. We draw no lines anywhere. And that's another thing. That's how we keep our license updated every 4 years. Just sit in the ethics class. You have to do the ethics. And you have to be careful how you talk to people. See, agents that don't have the structure behind them, they're just out there. Like, there's a lot of agents out there. I don't know how they do it, but they have to have a broker, but they don't have to join the board. Me, I join the board because I like every transaction to go smooth. I have everything at my fingertips. It's ongoing training all the time. We have webinars. We have so much to offer, so much to offer.
That's wonderful. So, Avis Delores Ray, not just a real estate agent, but a realtor.
Licensed realtor.
Well, a licensed realtor. He actually has a license. Okay. Now, it's been a great time talking to you.
You as well. You as well.
Now we talked about all of these things. They know what the first step is. They know that you are a licensed realtor.
Licensed realtor.
Okay. And now they're saying, TR, can you please tell us how to contact Avis? And so can you tell them how to contact you?
Yes, you can reach me on Google, Home, Snap, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. YouTube will come up in about a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the number they can call you?
626-409-0141, and then my office phone is 909-345-7979. And my email is avisray@kw.com. Very simple. My website is avisray.kw.com.
That's awesome. I appreciate you for allowing me to come down to your office. I appreciate you for being on the show. And I'm looking forward to getting this going. And I know you say you're working on something now, so let's talk about that off air and we get that going for us.
Yes.
Again, this is TRtheLoanGuy, mortgage broker for Sceptre Mortgage. Again, it's been a great day, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Before we start this interview, ladies and gentlemen, I have to get the shoes, the Versace shoes. Show me the shoes. Okay, I see the shoes. Let me see the bottom of them. Look at that. Okay. $550 Versace shoes because she's a baller like that. Trust and believe, she is a baller like that.